Interesting. I just had to end the other stream because they thought that I played somebody's song. I was singing it. Yeah, I'm a good singer. They thought it was the real deal. They said we detected audio that belongs to someone else. I didn't use any audio. And I'm teasing about being a great singer, but how ridiculous. How ridiculous. Silliness. Isn't that crazy, Sam? Hi, everybody. Good morning, John. Thank you, Deal or No Deal. Love your name. Hi, Yusuf. Hi, Matthew. Weird. I can't tell whether to be upset or flattered. I think I'm flattered. Okay, come on, Laura. Oh, this one comes with the whole kit and caboodle. It could get here by tomorrow. It comes with running shirts, spandex shorts, but I would kind of rather just have these things and buy this on my own because I have a black tank top. We're picking tomorrow's, not tomorrow, Sunday's cosplay. We're about to hit 75,000 subscribers, you guys. Thank you, Philippos. Good morning, Fernando. I am on Instagram. Sam will put my Instagram and I will pin it. I might be able to do this a little more cost effective if I don't get the one that has, yeah. Just the thigh holsters. And see, even though it has like the orange tip on it, they will tell me that's too real looking. This one looks more real than the other one I had. Oh, this girl has 2 French braids. Huh. How you doing? How you doing, Ryan? Hi, Elder. Let me pin that. Thank you, Sam. We're looking for a Lara Croft costume for the next cosplay. Yeah. They have it for $14.99. It comes with that. Everybody should like to sleep. Okay, I think this might be the one. And I don't know whether to wear this one with the green and the tan or the black and the black, like Angelina Jolie did. Because she changes her costume in different things. That says frequently returned item. Damn it. Thank you, James. I've got my eye on you, James, for a good reason. Thank you. Okay. Well, I think I could come up with my own clothes. I have a green top, so I could just order the braid and the shorts, or I have a black tank top, so I can just get black shorts. I got my braces yesterday. I don't know what that is. Yeah, just the belt and the braid, huh? I think the braid is necessary. And then they have these shorts. These might not be the ones I get, but like just some black shorts like that. These are cargo ones. You can't tell they're cargos, but I can because I could see the cargo pocket, which makes more sense for Lara Croft, but she had like cotton ones. So let's see. I put short shorts. Hi, Patrick. Shout out to Patrick. Thank you for the like and subscribe, Sheila. Thank you. Thank you, James. We're going to get up soon and we're going to do the shaky, shaky machine. Shake, shake, shake your body now. Shake, shake, shake your body. Patrick, I've been going through it. Just like you said you were going through it, I'm going through it. I'm really going through it. We've lost a couple people, or I've lost, but as a channel, we lost somebody on here. Passed away that we love. I don't want to discuss it because people make fun of it and they're just ugly. So that's the end of that. Thank you, Patrick. I'm in a flare-up too. I'll text you, Patrick. I'll message you on Instagram or whatever. I think if people become benefits with besties, I am willing to, if they have me on Instagram, I am willing to occasionally respond to them. I think I want to add that. I know that's personal and don't hold me to it, but like if you're a member and there's something I can't say, and like the members know a little bit more about me because I know they're not going to troll me for it, you know? But I did already tell all of you guys. Okay, we're going to do a large. I've got some wide hips. Well, thank you, Jack. I'm just, you know, I don't want to put that out there. I have Patrick's information on Instagram, so I will share that with you. But I don't think, Patrick, if I tell you, do not mention it here, okay? I don't want anybody making fun of somebody that we love, okay? There's nothing update beauty or about beauty. I have some of my makeup looks on there. I'll start doing better on my Instagram. It's like I stopped doing Instagram, so it's difficult for me to post on there, but I'll get better at it, okay? I promise I will. Medium will fit me best. How do you know? It knows from everything I've ordered before. Medium will fit me best. You don't know my... Well, I don't know how big these are, so... I'm looking at the size guide, though. My waist isn't a 27. Do I trust the computer or trust myself? I don't have a box body like that. I have curves. I have big curves. Hi, Ninja Bane. Hi, Sarah. I'm doing, I'm doing. How are you? Good luck, Patrick. Sweet. It didn't hurt getting the braces, no. Hi, Kara. Wait, you are Kara, right? Or are you a different Butch? I need to learn your last name. There's another person that comes on here if you're... sorry, yes, Kara? Or yes, different Butch. Yes, Kara? Like, let me know whether you're a different Butch. Or, yes, you're Kara. Because I asked more than one question, so I was like, wait, what are you saying yes to? Okay, I thought so. Hi, Kara from Kentucky. Hi, Evening Star. Anybody interested in why I do sleep streams? I have filmed a little short video explaining it. It's kind of a long answer for a live stream. Hi, Akil. Hi, Ness. Hi, Sussman. We should shake on the shake machine and then get back to this, because honestly, I'm hurt sitting here, really. I feel like large. But it's like medium will fit you best. Let me see the people that have bought them. I don't see any pics. Damn. See? Somebody else got a large. They're a 145 to 150, 5'5". I'm 132, but I have big hips. I have really big hips. Someone else got a medium and they weigh 140 to 145. But how do I know how big their hips are? Oh, it says way too big. Medium, I guess. Hi, Anton. Well, thank you for coming across my streams. Yes, I am awake every day, just for those who want to know. All day long. Las Vegas hours. And I film almost all day long. All day, all night. I give myself an hour here or an hour there sometimes. And then I give myself a few hours at night to myself. But other than that, I film almost all day. I have a video explaining why. It's on my channel. But I was depressed. Ugh. Okay, I think I've got the outfit. We're doing that, and that'll give me time to find the right dress and not rush it and just buy whatever for Tinkerbell. Okay, we're taking the orange dress off. But I think I am going to get some of these linen pants. I tried to buy some at the Goodwill. They were too big. But I don't know what color to get. I was thinking white. As long as they're not see-through. Someone had complained that the linen pants were airy. That's what they're supposed to be. Too small. Shrunk after I... Okay. We're not getting those ones. It's good to read reviews. But I was looking at these kind of pants. Like, not these colors, but I was going to get gray or white. I need some summer pants, you guys. I don't know if need's the right word or want, but I'll find something else. We're taking that off. Especially because I'm buying an entire costume. I can't buy these without the donations, you guys. Without the contributions you guys send. Just being completely honest, I couldn't spend 50 bucks every week or 70 bucks every week or whatever I spend on a costume. Cruella de Vil was pew, 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 pew. Cruella de Vil was my most expensive one. I used to just use things that I had. Like, I had a baby blue dress. I'm Cinderella. The dress looked nothing like her. I didn't put my hair up in a bun. I'm like, I'm modern day Cinderella. And then I started going to the thrift store to find things. When I did Lady Tsunade, everything I got was at the thrift store except the wig. I used a man's shirt for her jacket. I just tucked in the collar and put it inside out so you couldn't see the pockets. And no one knew. I get crafty sometimes. Oh, thank you, James. Well, thank you, Nia. Hopefully we do Sleeping Beauty soon. Her outfit is pretty pricey. And I'm thinking I would just buy a fuchsia dress and be more like modern day Sleeping Beauty. Because, let me show you what it looks like. One sec, though. One sec. Let me add something to my... I like to party a lot. Ugh. Alright. Place my order. We've got a costume. We've got a costume for Sunday. It was going to be for the 70,000 subscribers, but we're already reaching 75. We'll hit it by tomorrow. Mark my words. That if we're going off of the growth pattern, we'll more than hit it by tomorrow. So thank you for all who donated today. You have paid for the next cosplay. Yeah, we're doing Lara Croft. Yay. When I buy my clothes, I shop at Goodwill. But sometimes I need something right away, you know, and I can't go looking for a Lara Croft pistol holder at Goodwill. I already have a black shirt, so I just bought some black shorts real quick, so I don't have to go to Goodwill and like search through, and then maybe they have them, maybe they don't. It's just done. It's done. We've got it. And if those black shorts don't work, I'll figure something else out. I'll wear black pants. Why didn't I think of that? Because it's summertime and it'll look better if it's shorts. Okay. We're going to be going on the shake machine now. Let's get over there and shake our booty. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake my booty. I have to clean my room big time because I went on a trip. Oh no. This light is hurting that leaf. No, no, no. Okay. The plants are doing a little weird, except for a couple of them. I don't know why. I might have overwatered them. I need to look at what's happening to them and study it. I think I overwatered them before I left for 3 days so they would have enough water, but that's like the worst thing you can do. I know my outfit does not match. We're going to put a different shirt on real quick. I was hot. I like to party a lot. I started the shake machine. No, I didn't. I was driving Lamborghinis. Oh, I better not do that. Because last time they thought that I was the actual audio. Like, what? What? Hi, Thomas. I look like your teacher. That's nice. Thank you, Alexandros. Thank you. Hi, Arta. Hi, Louise. Thank you. Ah, Ashley. Oh, Ashley's using her rusty emojis and me chillin'. I need to get more emojis, Sam, because I've had to resort to using like my photos or my Snapchat picture. I want them all to look kind of the same, like actual emojis, not just my photos. I don't mind leaving a couple of my photos up, but now that we have more members, we can have more emojis, so I'll talk to you about what kind of emojis we can make. But I want them to look like how the violet one and the fox one look, or like actual more emoji style. I want people to be able to see what they are when they go on the screen. Like, you could tell that's a fox, but you can't tell that that's me standing there. My elbow's clicking. Yeah, I'll get some new ones, Ashley. Thank you for the feedback. Oh, you can see that, but very small. Like, I can tell what it is because I know what it is. But the point of emojis is that we use them in appropriate times, right? So, like, I need reaction emojis. Matthew became a member. Thank you, Matthew. I will put that on the board as soon as I get off of here. With benefits. Wait, is that a Brooks Besties? Brooks Besties. Sweet. Okay, last set. Last ones right here. I think it's time to move up to 3 pounds. Even though I did get a headache yesterday. I have a problem with headaches because of my neck. And anytime I work out my upper body, I get like really bad strains. But I haven't been doing my neck physical therapy. So it's time for me to start stretching my neck again. That way I can get back to working out my arms more. I was doing 40, 60, 70, 30 pounds of different exercises on my arms. Like push down like this, pull downs, like, I know that's more the back. But you know what I mean? Like I was doing all those circuit machines in the gym and like curls, like, 30 or whatever, or like the push down on the tricep one, 40. It's like now I'm doing 2 pounds because I got injured. But 2 pounds is more than 0 pounds. I feel some muscle stimulation. It's gonna work. It's gonna take longer, but it's gonna help. I've also quit eating candy. For my sweet tooth yesterday, I had sugar-free yogurt, which has protein in it. It's a lot better than the candy that I was eating. Was low sugar, like 3 grams for a whole bag. Like this, 3 grams of cane sugar and fruit juice with no artificial dyes. So it was healthier candy, but candy doesn't have nutrients, not much. The little bit of fruit juice, if you get the healthy kind of candy, monk fruit, that was like 100 and something calories per bag, even though it was only 3 grams of sugar. I said this yesterday while I was shaking. That's that's like a plate of vegetables. Calorie wise, which one's better for me? The plate of vegetables. So I'm making some more changes, and I'm going to be doing some nutrition videos because I am certified in nutrition, Even though you have the knowledge of nutrition, you can still veer from that. You could be a doctor and smoke cigarettes and do, you know, you can know what's healthy but not do it. So I have the knowledge, I have the know-how. I had just been following a strict diet my entire life, even like super like a deficit that like was so low, and I was so thin that finally I wanted to just eat. After my hip surgery, I was like, screw it. I got big. This is not me. I don't mean like this. I got to 150. That's big for me. That's the biggest I've ever been. I think I got to 149. But I was like, I am not getting to 150. But it is still 150. The 1 pound. I was one meal away from 150. You know what I mean? Or one bad day away from 150. So I was more or less 150. And now I'm closer to 132. And since I gave up the candy, I suspect, and I'm getting more active, I suspect I'll get to like 130. I don't care about the number so much. It just shows me whether I'm going up or down, but it doesn't tell me why. It doesn't tell me whether it's muscle mass. It doesn't tell me what, unless I have I read like but I do get my body measured, and I do step on their scale that tells me how much is fat and how much is muscle. And I get my inches measured and stuff like that, and I'm going the right direction. I have put on muscle mass and I have lost fat. So we're doing the things right. We're just doing it slowly. Thank you, Judith. I'm going to be filming videos for nutritions, which is going to help you guys know how to eat the foods you like, but just make small changes to make it a little healthier. Because if you are a pizza lover or a cheese lover and you try to take that out of your diet, you'll do okay for a little while. Okay, every diet works if you stick to the diet. But for how long can you stick to that diet? You need a lifestyle change. Long term. I can commit to this for the rest of my life and sometimes eat exactly what I want. Sometimes, stray and just say, F it. I'm doing well. I'm going to eat what I want. But not every day. If you deprive yourself, you're going to have a really hard time sticking to a diet. You don't want to do diets. You want to do a lifestyle change. Now you could have moments where you have less calories and then you get to a maintenance calories, and if you're bulking, you get into a higher deficit. It depends whether you're trying to put on weight, maintain weight, or lose weight. But you have to do it slowly. All of it, even gaining weight, you have to do it slowly. Otherwise, you can hurt your stomach really bad trying to put on weight quickly. George St. Pierre tried to put on a bunch of weight for a fight, and he still has stomach issues from that. Still. He's going through it. All that losing and cutting real quickly is so bad for you. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Loke. No, you don't want to quickly. It's hard on your body. Plus, like, if you starve yourself and then you eat again, like, your body is going to hold on to more of that, because it's like, you have told it that at any time it could starve again. So your body is going to hold on to more of the food you start eating to put reserves back in your body for the next starving time. If you consistently eat, your body doesn't go, oh no, there's a problem. I need to fix this. Your body kind of acts on its own. You could eat like the right food and it's going to hold on to it more than if you ate it slowly. It's going to be like you'll put that weight back on much quicker when you return to a normal deficit. Like a normal caloric intake, I mean. Like your metabolism, you can't really control that. You can help it, right? You can control it by having intelligent weight gain and weight loss. And if you don't have the fat to lose, don't lose weight. You need that fat. Unless you're like a professional bodybuilder and you're doing it for your job, like that's so hard on their body. That's not health. I'm sorry, it's not. That's not good health. They starve themselves at the end to get all their muscles to pop out. They avoid hydration. It's so bad for you. Ouch. I respect it. I respect them challenging their body and seeing what they can push it to. But they know the limits. They know the side effects. They know what could happen. And they choose to do it anyways. That's their choice. It's okay. I was using a shake plate. You can get them for under $100. They could slide under your bed. They're very lightweight. It shakes you like this. It helps your balance, your circulation. It helps your digestive tract. It kind of massages my body. It's so good for a lot of things, and it burns calories. Nice, Jonte. Oh, nice, Kara. I really want to get to the gym and do the treadmill today, even if I just do like 5 minutes. And because I've been down, but I don't want to hurt myself. I'm still really, really hurting, so I don't know whether to wait or to try it. If I ask my body, it would probably say wait. But when you move around, the steroids work better, so I'm not sure. I've been laying down, you know? But when they inject you, they like rub it so that it like moves around and stuff. And the best way to get it like going is to like move a little. But I did the shake machine, so I don't use a shake weight mids. I don't know what you're talking about. I said a shake plate. You stand on it. I don't consider this one me responding to a troll because I'm going to educate you on something. This is a shake plate. You stand on it. And it helps your balance because it's going like this. And I had really bad balance with having scoliosis and a bad hip. And avoiding falls is one of the best ways you can prevent passing away earlier. Because when you're sedentary, you don't live as long. And I know accidents happen. I'm not talking about accidents that get in the way of your normal progression of life. I don't mean like I know car accidents, bus accidents happen. Like, you could go at any time. I know that. But I'm talking about if you were to pass away from health, you can live a longer life by being active. And falls take away that activity. Falls and injuries. So balance machine is really good for you. Okay. We don't deal with that on this. I don't even want to respond to that. I almost did, Sam. Caught myself. Hi, Raina. I don't know why people say that. The shape of my eyes? Do they know that I'm clean and sober and they just want to troll me? Do they know that makes me mad or something? Like, I take my sobriety seriously. They're gone. I deleted them, so I don't feel like I'm responding to them, but I'm not going to go into it. I am clean and sober. Hi, Sarah. Syra? Okay, well, anybody saying that is removed. Why am I was talking about health. Why am I talking about health and nutrition? Because it's important. And a lot of people don't know what they can do to get healthy. And now I responded to someone negative. Damn it. I owe $5 to a jar. That is going to a charity. Because every time I respond to the trolls, it is costing me. And I need to visually see that. Like, I feel like I can, like, explain it and it'll be beneficial. A lot of people have gone, oh, my bad. Well, not a lot, but a few. You know, like, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm going to sub to you, you know, or whatever. So I'm like, it's worth it if one person comes around. But is it? No, no, no. No, no, no. Like, I'm draining my bucket for one drop to go in someone else's. Like, no, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah, I said, damn it. There's no dishes to wash. I have already washed. Dang it. $6. I want so badly. I want so badly when they say, just like right now, how high are you? I want to say 5'7". Like, to be funny. I don't know if that's okay. Is it okay to be funny to the trolls, or do I just not respond to them? Like, what do you think? If I would have said to that, like, how high are you? Someone said that, and I said 5'7". That's me responding to a troll, though, right? Instead of talking to someone positive. I felt like the best way to respond is to not respond. Because they want attention, so why give them any, even positive? You know, like, because I'll start being silly with the trolls and giving little slick comebacks. And then all of a sudden I start getting irritated and more irritated. And all of a sudden I'm like, screw you, you know, like. So I'm trying to train myself not to respond to them. So maybe I'm never going to be perfect at it, I don't think. I'm going to make mistakes, but I want to get better at not doing it. I want to respond to the positive people. Thank you, Rocky Z. It's so nice to have you on this channel. Hi, Liliana. We are getting the nails done today or tomorrow. They are so outgrown. Because they're like the same color as my actual nail, you really can't tell from back here that much. But, and you really can't tell like if you're close to me, but unless you're like. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Jeremiah. Hi, Gracie. Thank you for the sub. Where's my... Oh, I was supposed to write someone on the board. Matthew Wright. Let's write Matthew Wright. Let's write Matthew Wright. I need to redo this. I need to clean up this board. You know what? He's already on the board. So let me just put the membership next to it. So I have more space. I kind of need to start this board over. Or just flip it over. No, I'll make room like this. Okay. We're going to erase these two from yesterday. There. Now I have more room. Plus his membership. And I have to write besties though. She's Brooks Besties. I can only fit best. But that'll tell me. If there's any more donations from Matthew, we will rewrite this and fix it. Holy moly. Let me just put them at the top. Let me fix this. We're gonna fix this. Okay, so yesterday was all rounders. Thank you, Aiden or Edin. Edine. Hi Dylan. Hi Bobby. Oh, thank you, Jack. I love to hear that. Thank you. I almost missed your comment. I'm glad I didn't. All Rounders TV is the one that leaves me the nasty comments but still sends me money. 981. I have this backwards. Hold on. $9. Okay, hold on. We got it. I figured it out. Okay, I'm cleaning up this board, but I'm still trying to answer you guys in the meantime. I just said today that I am going to do better on my IG. I do apologize. I've been going through a lot, and IG isn't my jam anymore. I once had like 5,000 people on, and it got hacked. I had all of the MMA people, all the MMA cutmen, coaches, like the fighters, and we were talking too. I don't want to say who, but all the big names. I had a really good channel. I'm really into MMA, and I got in good with a lot of the people in MMA. Okay, after I write this first one down, I'm going to look at your comments. Okay, we've got Ashley moved to the top of the board. The next one that I will move is Herg. I have to move this up and clean it up. Oh gosh. It crumbles. This stuff crumbles, believe it or not. Like, it gets crumbs on it. Oh, my lips hurt from my braces. New braces are difficult, but you get used to them. Right now I am fixing the donation board, or the contribution, whatever you want to call it. These people help to pay for the cosplays when I need something for the channel, like to buy my sleep projector, the Northern Lights projector, things like that. I had to buy a new phone because the other phone was overheating and the quality of the camera was crap. So I bought an iPhone because this is now my job, right? So I have to have the right stuff for my job. And I can't do the cosplays to thank you guys without the contributions. The first few months, every dollar I made went back into this channel. But we're starting to get to where I can put some of it in my own bank account. But a lot of it, I put back. Like, to get started, to start any business, you have to invest in it, right? But you can start. You can start with almost nothing. As long as you have a phone, you can start a YouTube business. If you have a phone that barely works, you can start a YouTube business. I almost responded to that. You're not gonna get me. I'm doing better, right, Sam? One sec, guys. I'm just writing 2 more names on the donation board. I'm just fixing it to prepare it for today. Sometimes there's pauses in the stream where I have to do something else. I'm almost done. I have 1 more name. Almost done. Matthew. Right. Oops. Dang it. Get those crumbs out of there. 2 W's. RIGHT. The donation. And the membership. With the besties account. And this is it. Then I'll be watching you guys and responding to you guys. All right. Hi, Adanya. I'm doing okay. How are you? I don't know who Hunden is or what it is. What, that would be a no, I guess. There it is. The 3's backwards. Ah, dang. I should know that. Like, if I'm reading it as it's correct, I should know that. Okay. I'm getting better. The 7's backwards. Don't use your fingers. Okay. Okay. So now, if this person is from yesterday. This was the top person yesterday. Yesterday was, I'm going to be honest, we have good days and bad days. Or I don't want to say bad days. All days are good days to be alive, whatever. I don't like to say bad days. Was like, we have days where people contribute more and days where people contribute less. Yesterday was more of a slow day, and that's okay because the day before was great. And today we're off to a good start. People that join the membership, I count that as a donation because it adds up for the channel. Okay, let me change, brush my teeth, change, and we'll go to the gym. Then I'm going to come back and shower, and we will do, it's like hair wash day. I don't know what you mean by how many days do I sleep. Every day? 7 days a week? I think you mean in a row? I don't sleep for days and days. I know that's what it looks like, but that's because you guys aren't seeing me when I'm awake. So you look, I'm asleep. You look again, I'm asleep again. But I'm not. I'm awake all day. That's why I'm awake right now. Life with Levi, thank you for the interest. Let's get to know each other. I don't just make people moderators just because they're interested. I have to get to know you first. All of my moderators, we got to know them over a few weeks. So if somebody's really interested, they won't be offended by that I'm saying keep coming consistently for a few weeks. I need to see what you're like. I need to see how you interact with people. I need to see whether we mesh. Because I'm inviting you into my mod family. It's not just like we end up talking. We become friends, we become family. So inviting someone into my family is a choice. I take seriously, and my other mods are part of that decision. So you would have that same kind of privilege being in this family. You would talk to the other mods. We're close knit. We talk in Discord. We have a group chat and then regular chats to each other. Just like a group text message and then regular text. That one tooth is being fixed by braces. And now I responded again. But I wasn't negative, so like I need to give myself a break. But still, I am learning today. It's already been $6. But it's going to a good cause. I'm going to donate to anger management. I should plant trees or something, but in Vegas, I don't know. A cactus, a succulent tree. We're going to figure out where to put that money. But I feel like I have to put those $6 somewhere and put it somewhere good. Thank you, Zimmy. I got this water flosser and it's leaking. So I'm going to take it back to Ross or something. I don't know. Ow. Ow. I'm saying ow because I just got braces yesterday. I don't know if you know this, but your teeth get very sore. And, oops. Not only that, but like I had to get the big wire. He didn't want to put it on because that big wire is like more painful. But I needed the big wire because my teeth are so crooked. They're that bad. Like this front one the wire doesn't even touch that bracket because it's so far back. I know that's ugly. Let's not do that. I'll just talk about it. That's what my toothbrush sounds like. I kind of want to wear this today. I bought it and I never wore it. It's like my other yellow tank top, but it's really tiny. It's like a tiny little thing. But it's cute. Hello. Let's put some of this down. Forehead. Make a mind. Just kidding. Don't say mean things to yourself. I'm teasing. I actually love my forehead. It's mine. It's mine. What else am I going to do? I can go get hair implants. I could lower my scalp. I'm not doing that. No, I'm good. You know what the easiest thing is to do? I mean, it might be more difficult for some, but like the healthiest thing for me to do, embrace it. Look at that billboard up there. Yeah. Look at that beautiful billboard. Thank you, Jack. I don't mind it anymore. I used to cover it like this with my hair, with the side part. And then the middle part became popular. But that showed more of my forehead. Because I was really like covering it like this. With this part down, like that. And I was trying to really camouflage it. But then the middle part was like this. And I was like, oh my gosh. But then I was like, who cares? I'm still pretty. Like, I might look different if I lower it. I still want to look like me. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again. I cannot fit into society's standards. I'm not going to spend my life trying to. You know, oh, I need a bigger butt. Oh, I need, you know, tighter skin. Oh, I need this. Like, I just look at the things that I can change and I try to change them. If I want to change something, I will, but I would rather try to embrace it first, you know. My nose, I had to change. And since I had to fix my breathing because I could not breathe through it, I went ahead and I changed the aesthetic because I had to fix it anyways. So it was like, well, if I'm already doing it, but if I could breathe through my old nose, I would have left it. The only thing that's cosmetic that doesn't have any health purposes is this. Ugh. But I'm trying. I'm trying without surgery to fix it without surgery. Or embrace it. One of the two. Thank you, Adanya. Thank you. Hi. Oh, I don't anymore. I don't cover my face. I do have curtain bangs like this just because it looks better. I like the look of it, but I don't do it for my forehead. I'm not trying to cover up my forehead. It actually like opens up, you know? I just like the way it looks better when you like have, for me, I like the look. I think it looks soft, and instead of one long layer, like some people with a rounder face look better. They don't look as good with a bob or whatever. Like and if you have a long face and you have long straight hair, it's going to make your face look longer. Certain things make your face look longer or wider, and like certain outfits look better on us. It's like you do your hair the way you like it, yes, but there's certain ways you can wear your hair that flatter you, is what I'm trying to say. Not to camouflage things, you know. If you want to camouflage things, fine. But what I'm saying is embrace your beauty and find things that flatter it. So, okay, I am going to turn off this camera, but I'm going to still not be on mute so I can get dressed. We need to put a bra on. Sorry about that. And we need to put my clothes on. So give me a sec. One thing at a time. I'll put my bra on and then I'll come right back. And then I'll put my pants on after that. So that I'm not away from the camera for that long. Thank you, Zobear. I can't even button this thing. Give me a sec. Okay. We got it. Let me put my top on. This top is really not that airy. So I should get some tank tops that are more like airy for summer. But here we go. Not my favorite cut, but I love this part about it, that it goes to a V. Again, flattering for your body? No, this isn't flattering for my body. Between my bra and my shirt, it's really pushing me like that. But I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to the gym. I'm not going to the main gym where there's a bunch of other people. I'm going to my apartment gym. We will be starting to go to the main gym pretty soon, but when I go there, I can't film with you guys. So do I go to the main gym that has more stuff for me to do? Or do I just get a decent workout and film with you guys? I have workout shorts. Where are they? One sec. Where did I put you? There you are. Okay, we're going to wear the workout shorts. I almost put on sweats. What a silly move. What a silly move. Okay. I'm putting my foot back. Fit check. Woo-hoo. Told you I need to clean my room. Okay. Is it the cutest outfit? No. Will it work? Yeah. Let's do it. We're going to put on some sunscreen. I think the plan today is to clean up my house. Get rid of the boxes that are outside on my patio. Try to rehang the curtain rod. Like, do the house. The house is today's plan. Tomorrow I will go get my nails done. I can't just sit comfortably yet, and I'm going to have to sit for a while for them to dissolve these. I mean, they could put the, like, stuff on. They like me to keep it in a bowl. I wish they did the foil instead so I could stand up. Maybe I'll ask them. I'll call them ahead of time and tell them I'm going to need to stand while they're doing the dissolving. So I'm going to need foil. I don't like to just sit like this. It actually hurts my elbows and my thing. Like, it just isn't comfortable for me. So, let's put some sunscreen on our hands and our shoulders. This is Sun by Me. I'm just going to the gym. I'm only going to be out in the sun for a little bit. But if you're going to be in the sun a little bit, you keep saying, oh, I'll only be out for a little bit. And each day, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit turns into a lot of bit. So I do my best to wear my sunscreen every time I leave the house. I forgot yesterday and I was mortified. I was like, and I did. I only left for a little bit. I drove to the dentist and I drove home. Orthodontist. But you can get sun exposure through the windows. Okay, let's go. Oh, well, I need socks and shoes, don't I? I do. I really want new shoes for the gym. I've had the same shoes for over a year, but that's just not really me to buy new shoes just because I want them. I'm more of I buy shoes because I need them. Before I was buying a lot of high heels at Goodwill because my friend would give me $20 every time we went. That was like, here, you know, get some things you want, you know. But then I had like so many heels and I can't even really wear heels. So why was I buying them? Because it wasn't my money, but still, like, I thought, well, maybe one day I'll be able to walk in these again. Maybe one day. Now they've gone to storage, most of them. When I get a bigger house and a bigger closet, I'll take them out of storage and then I'll reassess what I really need. Because I like to have like less stuff. I'm more of a minimalist. And right now I have a lot of stuff. I don't like it. Not a lot, but for me. I don't like clutter. I like a minimalist home. It helps my serenity. It helps my mind not feel cluttered. It's less to clean up after. Then I don't get in the consumerism mind frame. Like, oh, those are cute. I should buy them. You're going to buy them because they're cute? Like, do you have 100 other shoes at home that are cute? That can work with whatever thing you're going to be doing? Like, things being cute is really difficult for girls. We're like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That'll go with this. But do we need it? And if you like buying stuff, more power to you. I'm not judging you. I'm saying for me, I'm more of a minimalist. And now I have too much stuff. But for today, we're going to be organizing all my stuff and putting it all away. And then another day, I will declutter more. I've already decluttered a lot, but I think I brought more stuff in. I know I have. I don't know. I think I've taken more out than I've brought in, but still. Still. There's things I don't need. And people hang on to things in case. What if one day? What if one day? Well, how long have you had it and how much have you used it? I've had it for 5 years and I've never worn it. Okay, well. But what if? What if? You can hang on to a few what ifs. Not a lot. Not you, like me. I mean minimalist people can hang on to a few what ifs. Like one evening gown or something if you already own it. One cocktail dress or something like that. A few cocktail dresses even. I don't care. If you're someone who goes to cocktail parties. What is that? Oh, it's trash. I thought it was a new delivery. Let's go to the gym. I feel like I have a retainer on, but it's braces. It's so weird. Okay, one at a time. I'm going to take one box with me every time I leave. Little by little, we will... Whoa, he scared me. Ferocious dog there. Look, you guys. It's just that I wasn't expecting the dog. Hi, how are you? Hi, puppy. Just caught me off guard because I wasn't looking. And I saw something coming at me. I was like, ah. Hi, sweet thing. That was funny to be afraid of something like that. It's when you see things out of the corner of your eye coming at you and you don't know what it is. Okay. One box down. Have a good day. Thank you. I like that dog owner. You know why? He picked the dog up over the black asphalt. I've seen pet owners not do that, and it is hot out here. It will burn your dog's feet. They will get blisters out here. All right, let's get to the gym. We're gonna walk on the treadmill and stretch my spine on the balance ball. Maybe roll my glutes and do my neck stretches. I think that's the plan. Nothing crazy. I'm still healing. I'm still in a flare-up. I can't wait to be Lara Croft. I'm more excited about that one, honestly. Even though her outfit's a little basic, she's not basic. And we need to switch it up. We've only had a couple that weren't Disney. We had Lady Tsunade and the Jedi. Not Jedi. Sorry. Princess Leia. That's it. Everything else was Disney. Sorry, I keep looking at inside of my cheek because I'm pulling the a bracket off of my gum. It's stuck to my inside of my cheek. It keeps ripping it. I keep going to loosen it. Oh no, I put the sun visor in the back. Let me grab it. We'll restart this stream because, you know, there's been some turning off of the camera while I get dressed. I haven't been reading the comments. I need to put some wax on the back ones until they get used to it. The back ones are the most uncomfortable. I still have my Cruella de Vil coat in here. I was going to return it. I think I might just keep it because I'll probably do her again. I won't do her for a while though, so I don't know. I tried to return the coat because it wasn't great quality. It's upside down. It is so hot here, you have to have a sun visor if you're not under the carport. Otherwise, it'll be like coming into an oven and I'm going to be hot from working out, so. Okay. Let's go through the office. Hi, Cyan. Sam is very kind. Woo, sorry about that. Thank you. You're welcome. Good morning. Good morning. It's kind of cool. And, oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Good morning. I actually really like where I live. It's the longest I've ever lived anywhere. And all of my last apartments have been through the same company, even in California. They're all under the same thing, and I've lived in so many apartments that it like messes up my account. It's funny. Okay, let's put you here. It's either here or here. So I think here. It just is what it is. We'll see if I need to restart it. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. They've got the pool up and running. Yes, J-Mac, I would love that. Thank you. It depends where you're sharing it, though. Like, some things can be harmful to the channel. You know, make sure it's a trusted site where you're sharing it, please. Thank you, Michael. Oh, I would love a sub. Thank you, Jeremiah. You guys want to see the pool area? Like, you can't see the pool really, but look. There's one of the cabanas. There's another cabana behind this tree. The pool's behind that tree. I'll show you better when I get out. I'll take you there. We'll go look at the pool. How should a young man approach an older woman? With respect. Of course you should sub Olivia. at home. I'm finally back home. This is the gym. At my apartment complex, we have two. So there's one right here, and then a few steps away, there's another one. So this is the treadmill side with a few things here. There I am over there. Hey, you look familiar. Oh, just kidding. And then some weights, the balls, balance balls, some rollers to roll out your glutes, some bands, and some more kettlebells, some yoga machines, yoga mats, machines, and then that little thing against the wall, and these things, ellipticals. It's a lot bigger if you stand by the door and film it versus going like this, you know? But it's not huge, but it has what you need. Syed, please stop. Now you've been warned. A lot of people do that to me, but as soon as I warn you, you're on the chopping block. Thank you, J-Mac. This isn't my home. This is just at the apartment complex. This right here. Other people can use this. This is community. But it's part of my home, and it's an extension of my home, right? Like, that's my pool. That's kind of my backyard. It's other people's too, but I can use it, right? So it definitely feels like if I moved to a house, I wouldn't have this. I wouldn't have somewhere to hang out with my neighbors like this. You know, I love actually coming out and everybody having fun. I don't need a private pool. I like the community. I like barbecuing, and then other people are barbecuing and we talk. They've got these propane grills out there that are really nice. They've got a library. They've got an office for you to use. They have a like center building. They have a Starbucks in here. And it's like one of the most affordable ones in this area. It's so much less than what I was paying in California. So much less. Thank you, Lon. I will do a house tour. I think I'll make a video of it because otherwise I have to keep doing it. People keep asking. And I have done house tours. I've done them more than once. And, but then people ask me again, right? So I think I'll clean up the house, and then I'll do a house tour, and then I'll do another one as I fix things up. Because I just ordered a rug for my patio today. While I ordered the Lara Croft stuff, I ordered a rug, an outside patio rug that can get wet, and you know. My patio is a disaster. It just catches boxes from Amazon. I just throw it out there. It gets all dusty out there. There's a dirt lot in front of me, and when the wind blows, all the dirt comes onto the patio. So if I have it nice, I'll want to keep it clean. Darius! Shout out to Darius, everybody. You can see my pictures. I think that's okay. It is terrible. It's very windy. And like the dust blows up every day. It's so much like piles of dirt. Piles. But the benefit of living right there next to the dirt lot, I have an amazing view of the mountains. I face the mountains. I mean, the mountains are all around us, but if I lived in the middle of the complex, I wouldn't see that. My view would be another apartment. My view is like a view, you know? So the downside is I have to clean the patio. Often. If I don't, it's like piles and piles of dirt. Darius, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I haven't been doing so well, but we're getting back on track. Thank you, hi. No, I can't go faster. I don't know if you're new here, but I'm disabled. And I am in a flare-up. And I had injections a couple days ago. I am just trying to move the joints and get that cortisone going. Thank you, Darius. Yay! Look at all those emojis. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to film a video explaining it. I don't like to repeat it over and over all day. The most I like to say is I'm disabled. And even then, I was going to change that to disabled. Like, I'm disabled. I'm able to walk this much. This is how able I am. So disabled, I was going to call it, but not everybody's going to get that. Only because words have power, you guys. And I don't want to keep saying, I'm disabled, I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that. I want to start saying, I'm going to get better. 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 I'm working on getting better. I'm working out so I could get better. I do the shake machine so I could get better. You know. Thank you, Michael. Hi, Ruby. 007. Oh, thank you, Rocky. There are some inabilities, but I just do what I can. I do what I'm able to do without hurting myself, like I'm starting to limp. So I'm going to slow this down a little. And if I'm still limping, I'll just stop. That's how far I got today. If I do 10 minutes, I did 10 minutes. It's better than no minutes, you know? That's more than some people do. I would love to do an hour, but I'll get back there. I just had injections in my hip and in my tailbone, so the hip is like pretty sore. But let's restart this stream. I love you guys. I'm going to restart right now. I hope to see you on the next one. I love you guys. Bye.